Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's DeMarco. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the handoff. Quick spin on the run. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Oh, come on, man.
25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Throwing on the run.
What the fuck, dude?
He's got it inside the 15.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here.
Man might as well start playing.
I gotta look at this.
One of the things I love about this
Gotta look at it. 91 speed. What the fuck? Whoa. Wait, what? .98 speed, 96 excel. Okay. Okay.
David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play.
Okay.
How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. We love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the container of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell
Bullshit,
he
man.
comes free, he sees him.
No pass rush. Couldn't get off the block.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Whoa, what the?
Looking to throw on first down.
I didn't even pick this play.
Lets it go. Caught in the back.
What the fuck?
And a good job.
I didn't even pick that.
That defense, just a short pickup. Deep in the season,
That's crazy.
all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well.
Wow.
David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Okay.
That hole closed quickly at pick up of 1 to the 15.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds his big tight end. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
God damn, this is gonna be one of those games. Oh, come on.
Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
The fuck out of here.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
That's cool.
Back to pass on second down. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Back open in the middle. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory.
So a nigga just cannot call an audible. That is crazy. Just impossible, huh? It's fucking stupid.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
The Longhorns line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll move the tight end. The give to the single back.
God damn, dude. I don't get it, man.
Has it down to the 25-yard line.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
He'll take a shot.
Bro.
Oh, he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
If you're going to try a push pass here on first down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield and make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Rich. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to go up top on first down. On target over the middle. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Buys a little time. Got it behind the line. It's DeMarco. Defense has it. They're on the move. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little release to the back. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Longhorns have it in scoring position on first and goal. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Texas! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something.
Right there, and he doesn't jump the route. Like, come on, bro.
And then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Well, I'm saying my dude didn't even, like, I'm not saying that you caught it. It's the fact that he didn't even go down. Yeah.
On the run, it's Green. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on.
It wasn't.
Oh, there were a few steps there. He was
dude.
touchdown, and they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 20.
Yeah, it was just the fact that they didn't even let me
Every time he touches the ball, he
jump it. He just stood there.
from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this
the
guy
fuck?
play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
What the fuck, bro?
They get it down to the 7 on that.
How can he throw it right to where you're supposed to be? Man, this game is be bullshitting. Why did my dude, he ran all the way across the field when he wasn't even in his zone? I don't get that.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
At the snap of the ball, that nigga ran all the way across.
Bring in the heat. Wiggles free. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Never a doubt.
Oh, let's go.
And with that field goal, they now have...
Oh, that's crazy.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
A nigga fell down. We have one less person to block him. Still didn't block him. 20, bro, I swear, bro. Watching this shit is crazy.
stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first
Some
down.
of the goofy shit they do is
And when you
like
run
zero
those drag
sense.
routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. First down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Lost a throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Rich.
Get out the way! Get out the way! Bro! It's,
I know it's early in the game,
bro,
defensively after
it
that
bumped me the whole time. I couldn't go
has to
straight.
tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10.
84 got in my way the entire time. It wouldn't let me speed burst, and it wouldn't let me turn to the left. Like,
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And into the end zone. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite.
oh my lord, that's crazy.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years. The big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Are you an actual Michigan fan?
Back has it.
That's yeah, I'm a Texas fan too, so we oh lord.
And that
Man.
is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Yeah, he had that look like, yep, we're done. You can see it. He's like, yep. That's what that's. Yeah.
That scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's DeMarco. I imagine.
Come on, one stop, fellas.
On the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And maybe he'll get
He's about to get up out of there.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
He's trying it.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Off play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
That's out of bounds. Yeah, I was about to say.
Forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense.
I don't know if they gave me a sack or they counted that out of bounds.
They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Pressure.
Let's go. Oh, oh my lord. Give me the safety.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit.
Big stop. That was big stop. Big stop. Let's get some
Not
points.
much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Ooh,
A
don't touch him.
fairly short distance
I'll
here
take that
toward the
while
sideline.
midfield.
Not his best work. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds.
That should have been a safety. He wasn't even throwing it.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to the ground game on the left.
Oh, come on.
Well, there's another outstanding
Make one man miss.
seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman Heisman race as a true freshman.
Why is it making me do that? He's like, it's like not fluid.
Just back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off.
Yeah, but he's like not moving right.
Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
It's like he's like stopping instead of like moving.
Where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on
Okay.
third down. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Longhorns in the hurry up.
Got caught up, man. He couldn't move.
Out of the gun, inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first.
I don't even know if I can make a field goal on the big house.
Timeout is the second one they've used this half.
Nah,
Running
bro.
out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch.
Bro, come on, get in the zone.
Goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning second.
How did I not get in?
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
That's like at the 3. Well, the crazy thing is I threw him upfield, and he's like, but not go upfield.
Here's the snap.
He won't throw it. Oh, it's gonna be a pick.
Dumps it off in the flats. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense.
What happened? I don't. He wouldn't throw the ball.
The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half.
Oh my God.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Why did call timeout just now?
Field, tight game
I didn't call
here late in the
timeout.
first half.
No, it made me call a timeout. It just said Texas timeout. What?
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to pound it in.
Oh.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Thankfully, he's a beast because I tried to throw it and it wouldn't let me throw it.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing
Bro,
up
that's a
in the
crazy
first half,
sequence.
they've had a lot of success.
Crazy
We saw it on
sequence.
that last drive here at the end of the second quarter, scoring a touchdown.
Crazy
It's
sequence.
difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
Crazy.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
The Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
He's going to take a chance.
Oh, come on. Go home.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Dang, Shador's playing? I didn't know Shador Sanders was playing.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 45. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stopped for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the ground and not give the extra yards after the catch.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They're able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking it.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
This crowd knows when to bring it. The play action fake. The throw. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Fielded in the end zone. It's DeMarco. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on them, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Breaks into the open. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Here comes the two-point try. Dropping back, it's Fox. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And when you can finish like that on the ground, why bother throwing an 88-yard run for the touchdown? They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
The play fake. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Doesn't quite make get to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, and I think they were in nickel package right there. And I like that because you bring an extra DB on the field. Now, is that guy covering? But you can also blitz with him. He can chase down the quarterback and force fourth downs. I love when they bring in the nickel package.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Snap to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Going to swing it on second down. That's caught. It's Rich. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the thing I like about giving it to the fullback right away, it hits downhill right now. Very little chance for a ball handling mishap. No fumbles. He secures the football, wraps it up, falls forward, and usually gets positive yards.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Touchdown, Texas! The offense cashing it in on that drive. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And Reese, we know the fullback's job. He's in there to block consistently, so it's a nice job by the offense, slipping him out of the backfield, throwing him a bone. He catches it, does the rest, and gets into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's DeMarco. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Under fire. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. The offense wastes
I'm gonna say kick a field goal. You only go down 14. But that's on you. I shouldn't have gave no advice.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Splits the uprights. Good.
Oh, I was like, well, I hope he runs this again. He only got one receiver on the field.
What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today.
Oh, yeah. Bro, how fast is that fucking running?
They're up by 4 over
Well, yeah. But still, how fast? Well, what is my running back is the question.
We'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know what.
Bro, I didn't keep leaving me in the dust. And I got 96, 97, 98 speed. I don't get it.
Blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking left.
Bro, come on.
Just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Right on the money. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? 4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God, I got lucky because I pressed the wrong button.
Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
defense will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it.
Oh, break a few tackles so we're at him.
Couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play.
I did that last game.
Everybody doing a great job with this.
I hate that when you it's just like the game makes you not do it.
For anyone who can have the football, they were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Trying play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now.
That's tough.
Just how aggressive they want to be on.
I had to throw. I just I don't want to throw incomplete pass.
100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Hand off from the shotgun.
No.
He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Simon. Turning it on. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
What a reverse, Terry.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen.
Block!
There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things.